Good evening, my dear friends, masters, and gods. Mahavatar TV, along with Mahavatar Foundation, welcomes you all to 21 days free holistic wellness program, batch 18. Today we are on day 10. Before commencing the session, would like to say pranamas to you all and to our Guruji Rangnath sir, to our Grandmaster Brahmashi Patriji sir, and to Great Grandmaster Mahavatar Babaji sir, and to the universe and to many grandmasters in the universe. Okay, today's topic is all about rejuvenation and healing through pyramid energy. Okay, by our own Channasandra ma'am. Okay, ma'am, Chitra ma'am, over to you ma'am. You can share the wisdom.
Thank you, ma'am. Good evening, all masters. So today we'll be talking about pyramids and healing and rejuvenation. Okay, so before that, I will just give a brief introduction about pyramids for those who have not come into contact with any details regarding pyramids. So pyramids are available mostly in Egypt and Sudan, and most of them are in Egypt. So Great Pyramid of Giza is the oldest pyramid. That is in Cairo. That is the capital of Egypt. And it is the only one of the 7 ancient wonders which are still existing. After that, you have new list of 7 wonders. But in the old list of wonders, this pyramid is the only one which is surviving and it is still accessible. Now, why are pyramids mysterious? They are mysterious because of their construction of involving transportation and assembling of billions of limestones. They are made of limestones, big blocks of limestones. I was fortunate enough to visit, climbed the Great Pyramid also. So I had a real experience of the pyramid. That it was really very big blocks, and most of them, when they are going towards they were weighing about 80 tons. Built very long back, maybe about 4,500 years back. They were built in 2,500, 600 BC. So they are, mysterious. Mysterious because we do not know. At that time, technology was not developed, and they didn't have any machineries to transport these blocks and to put it on one on the other to make the pyramid shape. But somehow it has been done very excellently. And some people believe that the aliens from other planets who were much advanced in technology and intelligence, they came here and did this, made. But that is ruled out by, it's only a theory, but it's not accepted. So these pyramids were built around 4,500 years back, that is around 2,580 to 2,560 BC. The extraordinary advantage of the pyramid shape is that it is the most earthquake resistant structure till date, even more than the domes. Domes were also, earthquake resistant, but pyramids are the most. That's why they stood for 5,000 years. So that is why it is mysterious. Then the largest pyramid is the Great Pyramid, built as the tomb of Pharaoh Khufu. It is the tallest. The height is 481 feet, and it is the tallest man-made structure in the world over 4,000 years. That is why it became one of the world's wonders. As temples of gods and also tombs of pharaohs. Now, pyramids were evidence of sophistication of the Egyptian society. Here, the bodies of the pharaohs were embalmed and they were preserved, as they were mummified and they were preserved in the king's chamber. Because in the king's chamber, which is almost above the center of the pyramid, the cosmic energy is maximum. So the cells do not deteriorate. So it actually, when we went there, we found that they told us that if a chicken is kept there, it remains without months. So that is the cosmic energy you have there. That I see, they believed in rebirth, like afterlife. Egyptians believed in afterlife. They believed that the pharaoh will go after death and he'll come back, and then he should find the body to live his next life. For that reason, they used to preserve it mummified. And when they did that, they, put all their, gold ornaments and their valuable artifacts, everything, because he's the king. So, and many other things were put there after mummifying and putting it in the pyramid. Actually, these pyramids were built so that in such a way that the robbers rob these valuable things from there, because they wanted this to be retained till the pharaoh returned to this planet after his death. So that is the story of it. Then they believed that the pharaohic Ka is the soul. The soul never dies, no? It will return. So pyramids were designed to be monumental tombs to protect the pharaoh's body, and belongings like valuable artifact and gold jewelry were buried with the pharaohs from the robbers, protecting it from the robbers. So how did they make these pyramids? Because it is very tall. So that time they used rams. It is believed that they used levers and ropes to lift these limestones. So these limestones were used because they can sustain through so many number of years. Because the substance is such that, doesn't. So whereas ancient astronaut theory, as I told you, they believed that aliens built the Great Pyramid, but that is ruled out. Now, do the pyramids make noise or sound? Yes. The Great Pyramid of Giza in Cairo, the capital of Egypt, is one of the most well-known examples of architecture that exhibit sound resonance. Actually, I climbed that. From outside, it looks like a very huge structure. But when you go inside, there is no space. Only a passage is there. And when you reach the king's chamber, you have a big hall-like thing. Then afterwards, maybe at the base level, they have some chambers. Otherwise, it is only the passage and the king's chamber. So there, you feel very calm, and you can experience that the cosmic energy is very high, and you feel calm, and people meditate there. At that time, I was not into spirituality. Moreover, the entrance ticket allows you when you're fully some time. They will not allow you to sit for a long time to experience the meditation. But there were some people who were sitting there, like many foreigners come, other than Indians. So the king's chamber located in the heart of the pyramid is high specific acoustic properties. What is the source of energy for the pyramid? Source of energy for the pyramid is the solar energy, the sun. What happens? The energy is maximum at the base of the pyramid. And as you go up, the energy decreases. It becomes less and less. Coming to specific topic of healing and rejuvenation. First, we'll deal with healing, because it is such a long topic. Actually, it is very broad, but still I'll try to cover. Is pyramidology. Pyramidology is part of healing by pyramid. Okay, healing power of pyramids is a theory. It is still a theory. Okay, it is not supported by any scientific, support is not there. It is still in the research and theory level only. So, healing power of pyramids is a theory that geometry of the pyramids can attract and radiate energy
Chitra ma'am, Chitra ma'am,
Yes, yes,
your
yes.
your video got stuck, ma'am. Your voice also not coming.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, from that time it was getting stuck. Now it is taking longer stuck time.
Am I audible? One second. Can you rejoin?
No, ma'am.
Am I audible?
If you
One
don't mind,
second.
you can switch off your video and you can tell this thing so that masters won't miss out the things about the pyramid.
Just tell me now I'm audible. Am I audible?
Yeah, uh, but your video got stuck. It is bit disturbance only, ma'am. You try doing switching off your video, ma'am. Are you able to hear? Little network issue with Chitra ma'am. I think she'll rejoin soon. Yeah, masters, we all know that we have learned about pyramids and all. No, it has got lots of benefits we get from pyramids, right? So if you keep water under pyramid, it won't get spoiled even if it is 1 month or so. If you want to try it, you can try keeping vegetables, milk, all those things under pyramids, small pyramid caps. We can buy it in social media, I mean, Amazon or something like that. We can try doing it. Yeah, you can do the experiment. Yeah, Chitra ma'am.
Yes. I think I'll pray to God and start. I made a mistake.
It's
Jai
okay,
Shri.
ma'am. If it is getting stuck, I'll just say you can.
Okay.
If the bandwidth is has got problem, you can
Okay.
just
Now you're
switch off your
now
video.
I'm audible. Am I audible now?
Yeah, yeah,
Am I audible?
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I told you what is pyramidology. Pyramidology is the healing power of pyramids, and it is a theory only that the geometry of the pyramids can attract and radiate mood, healing, relaxation, calming, and other positive effects. Now, the theory is known as pyramidology. Pyramid healing and rejuvenation is a practice where people believe sitting or lying inside a pyramid shaped structure can promote healing. If you sit under or sleep under a pyramid, it can promote healing and well being. How? By harnessing the suppressed energy. There is some suppressed energy in us that is harnessed and it is amplified by the pyramid geometry. That is how it is helping you to do that. This practice involves meditation. To amplify your energy, you should do meditation under pyramid. That is what our Mahavatar Baba TV foundation is also doing. The pyramid shape concentrates and directs the universal energy or cosmic energy. Otherwise, we call it prana, which can be beneficial for physical and mental health. So pyramid therapy is considered as a form of alternative medicine, and there is no scientific consensus to support its claims. It's not a mainstream of medicine. Still, research as far as I know. The pyramid therapy can be used in conjunction with aromatherapy, crystal healing, or Reiki, which can create synergetic healing experience, amplifying the benefits of the patient. Now, Nikola Tesla, he was an engineer, futurist, and an inventor. He believed that pyramids were somehow linked to cosmic energy, which could be used for spiritual enlightenment and healing purposes. In spirituality, the pyramid is a symbol for integration of self and soul. See, the pyramids were made not only as tombs for Pharaoh, they were made as temples of God also. That way, also, it is coming to spirituality. You can connect pyramid with spirituality also. We do meditation under the pyramid or inside the pyramid, that is also connected with spirituality. So pyramids are built as temples of gods. It helps in aura cleansing. Aura cleansing is the energy body is cleansed. Then pyramid energy cleanses and purifies the aura, the subtle energy field surrounding the individual. Balance and vibrant aura contributes to well-being and vitality. It helps in chakra balancing. Okay. Pyramid energy is said to help balance the body's chakras, the energy centers, which in turn leads to improved overall health and vitality. Then emotional and mental well-being is also supported by pyramid energy. So pyramids are believed to have calming effect on the mind and emotions, reducing stress, calming effect on the mind, then reducing the stress levels, anxiety, and promoting mental clarity. Mental clarity, which is essential for spiritual growth. Then physical healing. The energy emitted by the pyramids stimulates the body's natural healing mechanisms. It is stimulating the natural mechanical mechanisms are there. It is or stimulating the mechanisms, promoting physical well-being, and assisting recovery process. Helps in recovery process easily in shorter period. Now, it improves flow of positive energy within the house if it is kept in the house. Okay, these are the benefits of pyramid healing. Like how healing is actually happening, that we have to see now. In metaphysical exercise, it comes to metaphysics also. What is metaphysics? Dealing with soul, spirituality. So, in metaphysical exercise, reading the aura, people can read the aura. No? Reading the aura is the development of peripheral vision. Periphery is around the body, peripheral vision. So, aura, now this electrical envelope, he is calling the aura as an electrical envelope of the body. So, that envelope around both animate and inanimate bodies. Inanimate also have the aura. So, animate and inanimate objects, particularly humans, is sometimes seen as a blue light. Coming to the healing, how it is done. So, aura cleaning is very important for curing the diseases, because what happens is the diseases first appear in the energy field, in the aura. The viruses, am I audible? Okay. The whatever viruses or any diseases happen first in the energy body of the humans, which is called the aura, and then only it will manifest in the physical body. So if you are able to cure it when these viruses are in the aura or the energy field of the body, then you can avoid getting sick, isn't it? So the electrical envelope around both animate and inanimate objects is sometimes seen as a thin blue light. Okay. Researchers found that the Great Pyramid radiates a pale blue light. So that is why it is able to heal. Blue light, which supported the theories of its magnetic qualities. Okay. In 1000 AD, Arabian physicians used magnets to treat the disease of the liver. In 1500 AD, a Swiss used magnets in the treatment of dropsy, jaundice, and a number of diseases. Okay, dropsy, what do you mean by dropsy is, like you get edema, some swellings in some parts of the body because of fluid retention. That is, so even that was cured by pyramid energy. Then the appearance of blue color is sometimes mentioned by persons who sat or meditated in pyramids. Those who sat inside the pyramids meditating, they also observed the blue light in the pyramids. So it is ascertained that it is radiating blue light. Okay. According to Dinsha P. Gadiel, an Indian scientist, blue light radiation soothes inflammation, okay, cures infection, and brings about healing. Also, blue light neutralizes hydrogen of red. Okay, the color is eliminated. And as affinity of hydrogen, the attuned color waves represent oxygen. So when hydrogen's color is removed, the remaining is oxygen. No? So that is blue in color. Okay, that is what he means. Okay, the red corpuscle in an organic system in miniature contains a small quantity of oregone. Oregone. That is different from, it is not yet established whether oregone is same as oxygen, but they refer to it as oregone, which is blue in color. Okay, that is available in the red blood corpuscles. Oregone energy inside its membranes, in the cell membranes, it is available. The RBCs show a deep blue shimmer. So RBC cells, no, red blood corpuscle cells, they show a deep blue shimmer, which shows that oxygen, oregone is present. Okay, and lively vibration. When it is deep blue, it is vibrating at the optimum level. The cells are vibrating at the optimum levels. RBCs expand and contract. They are not rigid. They'll expand. So RBCs carry atmospheric oregone. They take the oregone from atmosphere and they take the energy from the lungs to the tissues, carry the energy from the lungs to the tissues. That is how they are helping the RBCs. So with a weak charge, if the RBCs are weak, then they are shrunken. The size will be shrunken. I told you that it is not rigid, no? It can expand and it can contract also. When it is strong, when it is having sufficient supply of oregone, it will expand. And the blue light will be very bright. And it will be, its vitality is at optimum level. Whereas when the organ supply is less, RBCs will shrink and they will be lesser in size and their shimmer is very weak. That means the cells, the vitality is not there. That means it can get diseased. Okay. So shrunken and narrow blue margin, which glimmers feebly in the weak. Once organism is charged, RBCs swell, while blue margin intensifies and widens. When oregone is received, it will increase and it widens. No pathogenic microorganisms can survive of this organically highly charged RBCs. If the RBCs are very highly charged with oregons, then all these pathogenic microorganisms which create disease in the body cannot survive. They cannot survive. So you are immune to the disease. To simplify that, our immunity is improved. Okay, at that stage. Even the pyramids have the aura of blue light. So they can also do the same work. Okay, so aura of the blue light around it, which shows the presence of electromagnetic qualities in the energy field. All these experiments gave indication of the healing phenomenon occurring as a result of pyramid power. Now, in this book, which I read, Pyramid Power, I think, na? Isn't it, Pallavi ma'am? Power of Pyramid or Pyramid Power?
Yeah, I'll be sharing that book in the group today.
Time is going. Pyramid Power now. In that book, experiences of some individuals are narrated. Some Florence Hill, she had several teeth were, paining, aching. And she went inside the pyramid. She felt a force entering into her teeth. Okay, into her teeth, and the teeth stopped aching. That's what she said. And the teeth stopped aching. And she also said her heart slowed down and she saw a lot of blue color. Now, Effie Jorgensen went inside the pyramid with sinus infection. With sinus infection and the body ache. After meditating for 1 hour, he found sinus drainage were very good after meditating in the pyramid, and she was relieved of her joint pains in the body. Now, Mary Stold says her husband had a chronic backache and got relief after sitting inside the pyramid for 20 minutes. Then Dave Wilcox is under a large pyramid in her bedroom. Her energy level is higher than before. Another person had an accident and sitting in the pyramid helped her gain great mobility of her limbs. Okay. A pyramid, a man who's suffering from poison ivy infection. Of this got cured completely. Another person reported his pulse dropped from 80 to 60 after working with pyramids. So pyramid power can heal sprains, cuts, bruises, infections, stress, insomnia. There are so many things which can, even by keeping or sitting near a model pyramid. It may not be a real model pyramid or sleep near a model pyramid for a number of days, specific illness or symptoms of illness either disappeared or greatly altered. What apparently occurs is the application of some form of energy that enhances the nature's healing process. Now, an electric field produced by changing the magnetic field can send a current through the cell and stimulate all kinds of muscles. It is working on the muscle level. Okay. It comes to the first RBCs were cured, then you come to the muscles, okay, including heart muscles. And this could be the prime importance in emergency pacemaking. Sometimes you keep pacemaker for the hearts, no? So by pyramid energy. Like a further application is stimulation of cortex. By employing time-varying magnetic fields, we could stimulate phenomena in the brain, which otherwise would only be produced by inserting electrodes. Electrodes below the skull. You have to insert electrodes and only it can be done. But here, just by this stimulation, applying this stimulation, this can be achieved. Now, a successful chiropractor says he charged a metal plate by placing it series of small pyramids. He had five into 3 units, 15, and he placed it on the top and he used the charged metal plate for raising the biorhythm of affected parts of the body. When he kept the plate on the body which is affected, then he said that his experiment was successful, it could be cured. Okay. Now we'll come to rejuvenation. This is all about healing. Pallavi ma'am, can I take a little more time? Rejuvenation I have to complete quickly.
Yeah, ma'am. Another 9:35, 9:40.
Am I audible?
Yeah, you are audible.
Okay,
you can
okay.
take up 5 to 10 minutes.
Yeah, now I have completed healing. I'm coming to rejuvenation. See, how is rejuvenation happening? The visible factors are you change your diet to a better one, healthy diet, and better environment, lifestyle are believed to play contributory roles for perpetuating youth. What is rejuvenation? You don't want to grow old. Nah? You want to be in the younger age itself. The body should be young throughout. But for perpetuating youth, we use these factors. But retention of health and youth must be examined at cellular level. Now we are outwardly doing something to keep ourselves young, isn't it? By taking good, and we are trying to go to a good environment or following a good lifestyle. But now he says that you should go to the root cause. You should go to the cell level to achieve this youth, permanent youth. Okay, that is Chiranjeevi. So youth must be examined at cellular level where all actions take place. The energy field of the body is called the aura. All we know, all of us know that it is the aura. And according to mystics and clairvoyants, the deterioration of cells, tissues, organs, etc., occur first within the aura of energy body, then it manifests in the physical body. That means before it enters the physical body, the disease can be cured. I've already told that it can be controlled at the bioelectrical level. It is called bioelectrical level. Now, according to Laktowski, developer later said that by exciting the nuclei with electronic energy, a change can be induced by the principle of electromagnetic. This raises the energy level and the vitality of the energy cell simultaneously. You have to increase the vitality of the cells so that they become younger. So researchers found that these electromagnetic fields and additional unnamed energy fields used in various electrotherapy are produced in structures. So this is the point we are coming to. Okay. Also doing the same work as the other magnetic devices which are used for rejuvenation. Okay. Researchers found that this electromagnetic field is available in the pyramid, and additional unnamed energy fields are also available in the pyramid, which helps in the electrotherapy. Now, the electromagnetic forces produced or enhanced by the pyramid shape can raise the cell's metabolic rate. It will raise the metabolic rate by electrolysis and perhaps jog the DNA, RNA memory. The memory is refreshed, rejuvenated. Okay. And reproductive capabilities also are increased to their level at an earlier younger age. At your younger age, how it was, it will bring it to that level. Okay. The cell's vitality will be brought to that level. And this causes rejuvenation. This is how rejuvenation happens. Now, the main object of electromagnetism was to reverse the aging process. With electromagnetism, we try to reverse the aging process by altering. How do we do it? We alter the cellular structure. In Russia, many people lived above 100 years old. How? They were exposed to this electromagnetism on a daily basis. So Japan also was advanced in this field. So they had a well-constructed instrument. They constructed an instrument very simple to use by anyone, and they named it the magnetizer. Okay. So Steinberg was a researcher. He took it to USA and he researched on it, and he found that this magnetizer is generating magnetic flux, which is helping in rejuvenation. So he says magnetic flux generated by the coils can be measured accurately over any part of the body to determine the areas where the flux is penetrating. The flux should penetrate, no, to heal and rejuvenate, penetrate, as well as where it is weak. Also, we can find out whether it is weak or doing the process properly. Then chemical and pollutions are surely contributing to an unhealthy alteration in our cellular activity and human magnetic field. That is why we are aging. Otherwise, we will not age. Okay. There is an indication that aura force centers known as chakras, we call it chakras, or vortexes, are stimulated by electromagnetism. They'll be opened by electromagnetism. Magnetic flux is different from current. How? That we'll see. It flows, magnetic flux flows only along the magnetic electric current flows along the surface of the physical body. It will not penetrate. Magnetic flux is different from that. When you see X-rays, they do not penetrate bones. They do not penetrate bones. Then magnetic flux of ultra long waves generated by the magnetizer penetrates deeply into the muscles, goes into the muscles, fat and bones. All these are penetrated, muscles, fat and bones, and has no intensive side effect. No intensive effect on the nerves. It doesn't affect the nerve. It is very safe to use that. So magnetic flux never causes unpleasant sensations on the pain or shock. Okay. These sensations are, some sensations are created by the flux. Okay. So these sensations are called Joule's heat, which strengthens the functions of the cell, corrects spasms and inflammations. That is how it is rejuvenating. When magnetic flux passes through the tissues, a secondary electric current called eddy current is created around the magnetic lines of force in the tissue cells, which ionizes protoplasm and rejuvenates the tissues. Okay, rejuvenates the tissues as a result of activating metabolism. When metabolism is increased, we are rejuvenated. Okay, Then magnetic flux increases the harmonic secretions. See, we age when the harmonic secretions are down, isn't it? But here it will increase the harmonic secretions, which maintain youth by producing energy as a result of normalizing function of the internal organs. Flux strongly stimulates the magnetic substances in the blood like iron. Iron is also enhanced. The power of iron in the blood is also enhanced. As a result, the hemoglobin in the blood vessels move actively, accompanying the lymph circulation. When magnetizer is turned on, RBC is vital. Its vitality goes up, okay, and it rejuvenates the body. The therapeutic effect is not singular but collective, thus eliminating constitutional weaknesses. Okay, the tissues and organs are healthy when they vibrate at the optimum level. So, if the rate is decreased, then disease happens. Disease occurs. Then Abrams and Don, researchers said, if you beam in with the correct rate of magnetic vibration, okay, correct rate of magnetic vibration, if you induce, the diseased tissues or organs would use the force to increase the rate of vibration and regeneration could take place. So they will vibrate at the optimum level. So they will regenerate their tissues. So it was believed that pyramid structures also produce energy fields similar to or identical to those produced by the other magnetic devices like the magnetizer. So the non-deterioration, some of the benefits of this are the non-deterioration. By using these magnetic devices, what happens? There is no deterioration of the organic materials when this field is there. Electromagnetic field. That is how in King's chamber it is not deteriorating. No? They are decaying. They are not decaying. Youthful appearance of skin treated with pyramid water. If you use pyramid water, then youthful appearance is retained. The healing properties of pyramid, the unusual subjective states of awareness, etc. Then the factors which hinder the continuance of vigorous life for prolonged periods are physical deterioration, isn't it? We cannot remain young because of our physical with aging. So gradual failure of generation of nerve force. Nerve force is because older people falling off in the production of certain glands that vitalize the body and the brain. Brain also becomes little weak. Your memory becomes weak. So how to address this problem? The impulses which stimulate and activate our glands pass from the brain through the secretory, and if they are not retained or utilized, when they are sent like that, if the impulses, what are the impulses? If you are touching some heat, suddenly you get an impulse, no? You remove this. So some stimulant is there, no? Like that. So if these are not utilized by the body because the brain function is not proper, brain should give the order, no? So nerves are not functioning properly. So the brain is not functioning properly. So you are not able to use the impulses properly. In that case, what will happen when it is wasted? They will demand fresh. The body will demand upon the brain to replace. Some energy has been wasted, na? So it will ask for replacement. Okay. For this, we have to generate nerve force. How to address this problem? You have to develop nerve force. Nerve force has become weak. You have to develop it. How do we do it? After research, it was found by accident. By accident, they found that the hard carbon, it is altered. The nature of the carbon is by some method, it is hardened. That hard carbon is which is used in arc lamps. They are used and they are made harder, and they found that this hard carbon will give out certain amount of force which is similar to nerve force, right? The nerve force, which is a source of power. Nerve force is a source of power which is easily absorbed and stored by the unipolar ganglion cells. So when these are produced, when the carbon produces these are absorbed by the cells, it is stored also in the body. Okay, to make it simple. So if the carbon is charged for 5 minutes, for how long it will retain? 12 hours. You can retain the power for, once you charge for 5 minutes, 12 hours you can use. So later Baines discovered that by a special hardening process, again altering it, by still more hardening, that process he applied to ordinary R carbon, a new force has been found to reside in the altered carbon, which can be conveyed to and stored in the body for longer period, not even 12 hours. It can be for longer period, okay, or several hours. Simply by holding, how? Just hold this carbon in your hand. Nothing else. These charged carbons are held in the hand, okay. So that will energize the cells, okay, for rejuvenation. Like thus, the nerve force, similar to nerve force, it is creating. So is reclaimed by holding a carbon, okay, in the hand. Thus, by increasing the nerve charge through the carbon, treat the nervous breakdowns. People who had nervous breakdown, carbons to hold in their hands, and their nervous breakdowns were healed. Okay, in the carbon rod held in the right hand. If you hold the right hand carbon in the right hand, it produces positive deflection. If you hold it in the left hand, it produces negative deflection. Okay, this shows that it has marked influences on the electrical field of the body, right? Our body has an electric field, no? So, electrical conditions of the body. It charges the body with a force akin to nerve energy, as it is retained in the body for a much longer period than electricity. Electricity is removed easily, but this remains for a longer period. The rod held on the right hand acts as a stimulant for the impulses. Okay, it will give the stimulant, and the one held in the will be a sedative. What will the stimulant do? It will not give any depressing effect. It will only stimulate the cells. It will not give any depressing effect. And the one held on the left hand acts as a sedative. So by using this, mental fatigue can be rapidly reduced. If you do this, then you can reduce your mental fatigue. Okay. And morbid conditions such as neuroasthenia, insomnia, sleeplessness, so and feeble action of heart conditions can readily be this carbon. Okay. So actually, they came to the researchers. How did they come upon this research? Actually, the ancient statues of the pharaohs, they were depicted having two structures in their hands, something like a rod in both their hands. They were wondering, what is this mystery behind these rods held in these statues in both the hands? There was no literature available. Okay. Absolutely, because it is 5000 BC. Whether writing also was hieroglyphic and whatever was there, something they were writing, and many of the whatever documents were not preserved properly. So our people could not understand or read it properly. So we had only the statues we could see. Yes, they are still there. So they were wondering, what is this? There must be some reason why the pharaohs are the kings. So they are very powerful kings. So why they are holding these rods in their hands? Because they won't carry anything with them, no. Then afterwards they researched, and they found that they were holding this to balance their energy fields in their body, to keep their youth permanent. Okay. So, ma'am, somehow I have finished this. I hope I have made it
Yeah, ma'am. You have given
understandable.
the wonderful session. Thank you so much for that book is very vast and you have made it very simple and you have given us
Yeah,
the
it is very
wonderful
complicated.
many important points you have given.
Yeah.
Yeah, so many things
So,
we came to know about it. Through
yeah.
your wisdom share. Yeah.
So I thank Mahavatar Baba TV and Ranganathan sir for giving me the opportunity. Thank you, ma'am Pallavi. Then I thank Mahakal, all my gurus from my childhood in all fields. And I pray to Jai Mahakal and Jai Baglamukhi. And my first mentor in spirituality was Mr. Devesh Singh. from Jeevan Margated Foundation. He introduced me to sadhanas and doing havans, like after COVID infection. I told you I became spiritual. Like how I came across TV, I became part of it. Like that, by chance, I got some message from him, and then I ignored for some time, and then I joined the group, and I did some yatras also. So I thank him also for that. Thank you all. Thank you all, masters, for the patient hearing.
Yeah, like we could see the pyramid photograph behind you as well.
Yeah, that is from Egypt, ma'am. Should I show you?
Yeah, we could see
Yeah, I'll
it
show
is
you.
there back behind you. Yes, able to see that picture as well. That
Yeah, another
pharaoh.
one here, but yeah, that is.
Your video
I
is stuck.
love that place because the river Nile. Now videos is stuck.
Yeah, you can take a picture and share in the group, ma'am. I'll share it in the group.
Is it okay?
Yeah,
Is
no,
it
okay.
okay?
Maybe
Yeah.
if you are moving the phone, the video is getting stuck. It's
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, yeah,
You can share
yeah.
the picture to a picture in our group. I'll share it in WhatsApp
Yeah,
group.
yeah. I'll
Yeah.
share. I'll share. I'll share. Definitely.
Yeah, I have shared the book in the WhatsApp group of our meditation group as well, masters. You can go through that book. You will read entire book. By reading that book only, Brahmashi Patriji sir got started doing the experiments. So
Okay.
he kept one brinjal and tomato under that pyramid, and he checked whether it is getting rotten or is its shelf life is more compared to keeping it outside. Or he did many experiments, even the razor used by men. It has kept under a pyramid. It has got a sharpened edges. So by doing many experiments, he came up with the pyramid, taking up the pyramid energy through meditation. So wonderful wisdom he has given to us, and we should make use of it in day-to-day life. Like we can keep it on water pots, we can keep it on, we can keep it any place wherever you want. You can keep use pyramid caps and do the meditation. You'll get these things, small pyramids, which can be kept in cars um for more focus while driving and all. So many these things are available in our Mahavatar Foundation as well. Okay. Yeah, masters. If you have any doubts, you can ask the questions. 2 minutes. We'll just take one or two questions. So please go through that book. You will get lots of information. I was waiting for this class to get over. After finishing this class only, I just wanted to share that book so that you will have more idea what to read and all. Okay. Yeah, I think all masters are good. If you won't get, you can watch tomorrow's video as well. Once or twice, you will get many more points if you have missed any points. Okay, masters. Let's start with the meditation. I hope everyone knows how to do the meditation. For who has joined newly, I'll just say we are doing Anapanasati meditation. Ana means taking in breath, Apana means out breath, Sati means just observing the breath or to be with the breath. This has been told by Gautam Buddha. Gautam Buddha has taught many meditation techniques, but Patriji sir has taken this simple and very effective meditation technique. Okay, so please remove your spectacles, sit in a dark place, drink a glass of water if you want for more effective meditation. Keep a glass of water beside you so that you can drink after the meditation. Okay, while doing the meditation, you will get many thoughts. So just don't go with the thoughts. Just cut all the thoughts and just observe only the breath. We just have to be with the breath. That is a simple technique which we can do. Okay. I have seen some masters wearing pyramid caps while doing the meditation. You will get very effective meditation. Yeah, masters. People, please close your eyes. And one more important thing you have to do is you just have to clasp your hands and fingers interlaced. Keep it on your thighs. If you are sitting down or in a chair, this is more important. If you are sitting on a chair, keep your legs crossed like this. This is more important. Okay. Now just close your eyes and do the meditation, masters. I'll just play wonderful music. Start doing the meditation, masters. I'll be playing wonderful soothing music. Last 2 minutes, masters. Please come to the body consciousness. Last 1 minute, masters. Please come to the body consciousness. If anyone wants to continue, they can continue with the meditation. As tomorrow is full moon day. 1 day before full moon day is also very effective to do more meditation. Last 10 seconds, masters. Please come to the body consciousness. Last 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently rub your hands and keep it on your eyes for 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yeah, gently remove your hands from your eyes. Gently remove your eyes with a smile on your face. I hope you are all have done wonderful meditation, masters. Yeah, tomorrow, as we have full moon day meditation from 9 o'clock to 12 a.m., 9 p.m. to 12 a.m. tomorrow. We'll be sharing the link soon for tomorrow's meditation. Please don't miss that. It will be 3 times more effective than normal meditation. Okay, masters. Yeah, let's say gratitude to the universe for giving us this wonderful platform for gaining so much of wisdom from so many masters, and to Mahavatar Foundation, and to great grandmasters, and to you all, each and every masters who are attending this session. Gratitude to you all. Yeah, thank you, masters.